up, fellow Jellos? My name is GamingJello. Welcome to President. Who am I? That's a big question that I guess needs to be answered or something. I don't know. Today we're gonna do a personality test. We're gonna see how this works out. It takes less than 12 minutes. So if you have less than 12 minutes, then you can definitely enjoy this with me. And I should answer honestly, even if I don't like the answer. Okay, anyways, I have to try not to leave any neutral answers. All right, well, let's see how this is. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. I feel like I'm good at introducing myself to you guys. I say it every single time, so I'm gonna kind of agree, because actually in real life I'm not like that at all. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Where am I? I'm gonna go with I guess sometimes I do. I'm not really that type of person. Like maybe if I go to like Starbucks or something, I'll think of something and completely forget where I am. So I guess that's okay. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. You know what? I'm exactly like this. Honestly, when I check my email, everything needs to be read. I hate having that number, especially on my phone. I hate having that notification number. I'm gonna completely agree with this. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even when there is some pressure. I feel like I'm the opposite, because when there is pressure, I'm more relaxed. Honestly, it shouldn't be like that, because I should really push myself more. I'm gonna, yeah, maybe a little. You do not usually initiate conversations. I've been better at this. I've been way better at this. I'm trying, like, for example, if I go to a store and, you know, they're checking out my items or something, I'll be like, so how's your day? You know, I'm being better. So you do not usually initiate conversations. So I'm gonna disagree, because I usually, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. All right, here's a problem with that. Let's say I'm at this place, maybe like it's like in a haunted house or something, or it's something super scary. I am not the type to just go ahead and explore just out of sheer curiosity. So I'm gonna completely disagree. If it was to try something new, like a food, maybe in the middle, I'll agree with that. Oh my gosh, look at this. All right, you and me, we're gonna hang out today. You feel superior to other people. No, being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. I want to say that I'm organized, but at the same time, I know that I'm not. For example, my desk is super messy right now. I'm not gonna show you, but just take my word for it. It's super messy. I'm gonna go with yeah. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Energetic, yes. Motivated, no. Sundays and Saturdays, when I have free time to make these videos, I would like to. This is the dream weekend, right? I would like to plan all of my videos out so that Monday through Friday I have some content for you, and that way when I get back from work on those days, I don't have to focus on it. You know, I could play games for leisure and, you know, just hang out with my friends or something, you know, get something to eat. It says not to stay neutral, but I'm kind of like in the middle of all this. I'm gonna go with yes. There's three different types, okay? There's a yes, and yes! Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. I'm kind of like that. I tend to make sure that both sides are heard, but then after that we could just move on. But honestly, it kind of depends on the matter. For example, if it's about politics, especially if it's about politics, I want to make sure that no one gets upset, which is pretty much impossible when you're debating. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna agree. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Do I feel this way? I'm not too sure. Do I feel like I have to justify myself? Nah. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Well, we discussed this earlier. No. You do not mind being at the center of attention. Honestly, no, I don't. I don't. But then again, if I'm like performing anywhere, it's more so for the art of things. I'm gonna go with kind of, because I feel like if I went like this, I would be super conceited, and I'm not conceited, I promise. You consider yourself more practical than creative. Man, you consider yourself more practical than creative. I feel like I'm a creative person, especially with my art, like my videography and my photography. I have to be kind of creative, so but I am practical, so I'm gonna go with people can rarely upset you. Yeah, I don't have any gripes with anybody right now. So your travel plan is usually well thought out. I don't really travel a lot, but when I do, I usually just go with the flow. So no, it is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. I strongly disagree, because I try to understand. I try to understand people, and I try to connect with them. And I'm not I'm not like a therapist or anything, but yeah, your mood could change very quickly. Nope. In the discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. I highly agree with that. I highly agree. That just goes back with the debate thing. Just saying. It says in the discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. I think I'm the type of person to be honest with somebody. I guess if you don't agree with me, then that's fine, you know. But I'm not gonna be butthurt about it. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. Now, I think about consequences constantly. I'm a very cautious person. It's a blessing and a curse. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized approach. Yeah, I like to be organized when I get into things, especially when I'm making my projects at work. I have this, I guess you can say, template that I follow, and it just makes everything a lot easier. You're often envious of others. Holy crap. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm going to say agree. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Completely agree. That's like pre-production in a film. It's super important. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Nope. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. I'm gonna say yes. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. No. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Well, I feel like if they were smart, then they would know the difference between good or mean and nice, right? So I guess, yeah. You do not let other people influence your actions. Completely agree. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm gonna go neutral. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. I'm kind of a shy person. I know it doesn't really seem that way when I'm on camera, but when it is like that, I tend to stray away from those social events. I don't know, I just feel awkward. Going out to places isn't really my thing unless it's with close friends. So you are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. I'm kind of both. Neutral. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Not anymore. It used to. It used to. When I was back in high school, when I was younger, it used to do that a lot, and I've gotten better. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities. Yeah. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. I would say so. I like thinking outside the box. I don't know if I contradicted myself at any time during this video, but if I did, I apologize. You'd rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Nope. Sometimes. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. Yes. If you had a business, you will find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. Yes. Because I have a coworker right now who super loyal, but his work ethics are just, I don't know, it's kind of bad. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Not really. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. No, because if it was a moral thing, like if I were to help a homeless man or anything like that, I'm not thinking logically like, oh, what if this guy attacks me? I'm thinking more like, what is the right thing to do? Which may or not be a smart decision. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. Yes. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest a way to deal with the problem. I do both. Yeah. You rarely feel insecure. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do feel insecure sometimes, especially about my body. I'm not the skinniest person, and sometimes I don't want this to get super personal or anything. I don't. Let's just say that I am insecure, specifically about my body and the way I am towards other people and how they live their lives, and I sometimes compare myself, which is Something I shouldn't do, but moving on. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. I kind of suck at it. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. I agree, especially with like politics and stuff, as I said before. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Oh yeah, most definitely. You frequently misplace your things. Yeah. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. Yeah, I do. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Most definitely. You would not call yourself a dreamer. I am a dreamer. I want to become an actor. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Not exactly, no. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. I do a mixture of both, so maybe I do rely on more experience. I'm not a very imaginative person, but I try to be, especially when I'm trying to be creative. You worry too much about what other people think. I'm gonna say yes and move on. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding to the center. I find the most comfortable place. Yes? You have a tendency to procrastinate, and so there's not enough time to... Oh my gosh, that's me on YouTube. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. No, I try to compose myself, and I try to make things... Because I feel like if you freak yourself out, it just makes everything more difficult, and I think that's a bad thing. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Yes. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things, e.g. in books, arts, or movie. Yes. You often take initiative in social situations. No. Alright, let's see what we got. Your personality type is campaigner. What do you mean life is boring? Are we living on the same planet? Mind. I'm very extroverted. Oh, that really. This trait determines how we interact with our environment. Okay. Energy. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. I'm intuitive or I'm observant. I am? Maybe I'm thinking this is wrong. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, I guess I rely more on my feelings than thinking about it. Tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. Prospecting. What does that even mean? Judging. Well, I guess I don't judge people, so... Oh, I get it. So I think about my decisions first before I do it. Okay, gotcha. Identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. I'm very assertive. Interesting. What is this? Alright, let's see. The campaigner personality is a true free spirit. They're often the life of the party, but unlike types in the explorer role group, campaigners are less interested in the sheer excitement and pleasure of the moment than they are in enjoying the social and emotional connections they make with others. Charming, independent, energetic, and compassionate, the 7% of the population that they comprise can certainly be felt in any crowd. What? Well, personally, I am Iron Man, so this looks pretty good. Strengths and weaknesses. Oh gosh. Strengths. I'm curious, observant, energetic, and enthusiastic. I'm an excellent communicator, and I know how to relax. I'm very popular and friendly. Ha! Popular. It's funny. I have poor practical skills. I find it difficult to focus. That is true. That is definitely true. I overthink things. I get stressed easily. I'm highly emotional, and I'm independent to a fault. Really? I don't think I'm highly emotional. No way. Relationships. I cannot live without a fire. I think that's true. Friendships. I'm going to go through this whole thing. I'm not going to read everything. Campaigner friends. An exciting adventure. Making life spectacular. We tend to get involved in other people's lives, going to great lengths and efforts to be the selfless and caring and supportive people we are. That's great. I really want to read this. I do. But this video is kind of long. It's already 22 minutes. So, you know what? Oh, wow. I can't move that. This is my mic. This is how you guys can hear me. So I'm going to end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you did. And please be sure to subscribe to become part of the fellow Jellos today. And I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. GamingJello, signing off.